What's going on YouTube? Omega here, and today I'm gonna be doing my review of Boondocks Unmurdered 2. And yes, I was up in the VIP, chilling in the VIP. And you're like, what's new, Damien? You must be rich. Not really, I'm just really spoiled, and I get good grades, so works out for me. And then, so today, so I'm gonna show you what I got signed first. So I got my me and my auntie were the first to go and meet Boondocks. So I got my poster. I got my poster signed. This is a pain. I can't wait to clean this up though. You might not be able to see it, but it's signed like right by his shirt. Maybe. Yeah, it's show. So yeah, I got my like first thing I saw the first I was like, oh, what's up, and got to say what's up. Got a picture. The pictures will be shown at the end. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Like and that's like one guy I crossed off my list now because I've been wanting to meet him for a long time. So pretty cool. And I talked to him about working about Too Tough Tony and his wrestling experience, and I was like, "Are you a huge wrestling fan?" He's like, "Yep," and just got to talk with him. Pretty cool. And then I got my Blaze poster signed. It's crazy from this side. It looks like it's black marker, but it's silver. Pretty cool. And then I got to talk with Blaze, with him and my auntie were talking about Esham RLP. If you don't know, RLP is Real Life Productions. Esham's label. So yeah, I got to talk with him for a little bit, and then I met Lex, and Lex actually remembers me. Lex actually remembers me from meeting him at the Spectacular Horse Show, and then meeting him at Marcel Tour. And so, you're my friend on Facebook too, and I was like, yep. And he's like, you're a loyal fan, and I told him like I have every single one of your albums. My favorite song I can relate to every song off Contact, and my favorite song is Army One and Where Was You. And said Army One is his favorite, and that was his very first song that one of the very first songs he actually recorded, and it should have been on the Black Season EP, but it wasn't. It's like in silver, I think. Yeah, it's in silver. It's like right next to his face. It probably. Yeah, you kind of can see. But yeah, I got another sign. Yeah, pretty cool that he remembers me, and I was like, you're the reason why I started making music, and he's like, that's cool if whenever you upload some music, tag me in, and I was like, alright. So pretty cool. And then I'm gonna show you the merchandise I actually got. But so when they gave you your VIP pass, apparently the hat pins weren't shipped. They weren't shipped, and they're shipped too late, so they're giving them out right now. So I have a Boondocks hat pin. I knew it was gonna be a crow. It was either, I had a feeling it was either gonna be the crow or his face paint. But pretty cool. And then I picked up this blaze lanyard for my keys. I have a Hatchman one, but I saw this one and I was like, oh my gosh, I need this. So maybe. So then it has this. So then it has a cartoon blaze, then real blaze, and then cartoon blaze. It has like blaze from the Gang Rags, like Reborn, and then it has blaze from the original Gang Rags, and then it has real blaze. So I thought this was pretty cool. And the shirts I got were so I got a Boondock shirt because I never had one, so I got me look, this one's pretty cool. And then in the back it says "Peck your eyes out." And I know I was giving him a lot of crap, but he's cool. I know I was giving him a lot of crap when I did that My Two Cents video, but he's cool and I can respect his stuff. So then, and the next up, I picked me up a blaze shirt. I've had one before, but that was like my very first show. And then that was like, and it's all small on me. I still have it, but I got me a blaze shirt. Pretty cool. And then it says "I will bury you," and when I saw the back, I was like, who does he think he is? John Cena? I will bury you. Wrestling joke if you don't know that. And then I got me another Lex shirt. I was gonna get the one that's gonna be on the Mr. Ugly album cover, but they didn't have any in my size, so I got me this one. It says where my ninja's at. It has the M&A logo and it has him. And then on the back it says Lex the Hexmaster. Pretty cool. I can't wait to be wearing this. And then me and my friend did a little bit of a trade-in. He wanted my VIP bag and he was gonna trade me a couple of CDs, and I was like, all right. And I brought the flats, and I thought my auntie had forgotten, so I brought those in. But then she didn't want to get anything signed, so and then my auntie didn't want her hat pin either, so then I traded him a hat pin, and in return he gave me like all these CDs, samplers. So let me show you. Serial MCs Volume 1. I'm not I'm kind of a big fan of strange music, and I'm not really a big fan of KMK though. Yeah, Cottonmouth Kings, but it had Blaze and Blaze as yeah, and then Strange Music Tech Nine single, and then Hostile Takeover, and then a Strange Music Independent Powerhouse Sampler 2013. I have me and my dad have the one 08, because that's how OG I am. And then this is a Feed the Beast VIP exclusive Twisted single. And then a Bad Trip VIP exclusive. I have a bunch of these now, a bunch of these VIP exclusives now. And Torso and Blaze and Boondocks Welcome to Underground VIP exclusive. Blaze is on a Ghost single featuring Kung Fu Vampire. Pretty cool. And then I was gonna ask him, and I didn't know that I didn't realize that he gave me this. So I was gonna ask him for the Tempest sample. I saw it, and I thought I still think Tempest is dope. So if you don't like him, I grew up around that time. I started understanding the Jungle World around that time. 10% where it says it has haunted bumps, the party, and I do this. And then I got the ICP Bing Pow Boom sampler. Pretty cool. And then there's Boondocks The Harvest. It's a sampler, Boondocks The Harvest sampler, and then he asked me, do you have this? And I was like, yeah, but it's the case one. He's like, so here, because he stopped making these, and so I have 2 versions of the Mr. Ugly mixtape, and it's even signed, too. Pretty cool. And then let's get a little bit into the show. I spent 11 minutes, but a little bit into the show. There's some openers, Greg Dog, DJ Sigmund, and some other guy. Pretty cool, and I even got some footage of that. And then Lex came out and tears it up like usual. This was the first show I actually started getting into, and I was dancing around with a friend, and me and Twisted Juggle. I think my phone glitch or my camera glitch off for some reason. But yeah, me and Nathan are cool now. He said he was sorry. I'll even do the screenshots. He said he was sorry, and I accepted his apology. Me and him are friends and cool now. And then I just hung out with him, and but when we got to the venue, they said VIP to arrive at 3. It was freaking 4. Nothing. They didn't start doing it until 5, and I was like, it's a good thing my auntie was late. So, and then so Lex kills it like usual. He's awesome on the mic, and then next up was Blaze, and oh my gosh, man. First time in 4 or 5 years I've seen him, and that dude kills oh my gosh, man. He was just I saw him at Spooktacular, but he was Zodiac Imprint, and I was just getting into it. I was like, man, it was pretty cool. And then next up was Boondocks, and I went up to the front, and I went to kind of the front, and it was pretty cool. And Boondocks sang a lot of his psychopathic stuff, like a couple things from his new album, and it was pretty cool. I enjoyed his show. So if you haven't seen it already, or if you haven't seen the Murder Tour already, and it's coming to a town near you, I recommend you go see it. But oh yeah, so before I get into that, I've never seen the Sunshine Theater, and Sunshine Theater is not that big, but I've never seen it so freaking empty. You'd be expecting for Blaze and Boondocks that there would be a lot of people, but there was nobody. There was really nobody. You could easily get up to the front. There was nobody there, so that was I was like, that's crazy. But yeah, if you haven't seen the Murder Tour and it's coming near you, go check it out. And if you missed out, you missed out. Like, it was a dope show. And then I recommend you go see it. Alright, I'm out, you guys. Have a good one. Peace.